again, this class is a 420 friendly class. And if you have a joint or something you want to elevate before class, take some time to do that. We're gonna start in maybe like another minute. Hi Greg, hi Vanessa. Also, if you have a pillow at home or a blanket you want to fold, we can use that later. Is there any particular things you guys want to work on today? Just type it in. Hi Betty. So this class is pretty easy peasy. When you are done elevating and you feel very nice and happy and relaxed, let's come into a seat. You can come sit on your blanket. Oh, hips. Okay, we'll do hips. So cross out your feet and just close your eyes. And take a moment to connect with your breath. And once you start to feeling that ebb and flow, the rise and the fall of your breath, and start to tune into your heart. Check in with yourself, observe your body, because every day is a little different and there's always something to observe. And just turn your attention inward. So we're carving about 15 minutes or so for ourselves. Maybe you'd like to set an intention, maybe dedicate this practice to someone or something. So we have a direction and a purpose. And take one more deep breath here. Gently open your eyes and let's start to do circles with our chest. You're moving with your breath. And then let's reverse the circles. One more deep breath. And then you'll come back to center. And then inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. Inhale, extend your arms up. We do this one more time. Exhale, open your heart. Inhale, extend the arms. And then exhale, set the hands down into your hands and knees, and that's moving to a few cat-cows. We're just gonna do some classic cat-cows together. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round and curl the spine. Good. Two more like this. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, round and curl. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. exhale, round and curl. Come back to a neutral spine. You're gonna turn the left fingertips back towards you. So the heels of your palms are aligned to each other. And then do 3 cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, round and curl the spine. Good, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center and then turn the left palms forward. Now turn the right fingertips back. And 3 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round and curl. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And one last round. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center and then turn your right fingertips forward and start to draw small circles with your chest over to the right. Just rolling out your wrists. And then start to move a little bigger. Maybe adding a twist. You're gonna finish your last circle here. And then reverse, just start small, little circles. And then move a little bigger now. Maybe adding a twist. And then you do one more circle. Back to a neutral spine. Now walk your hands forward, maybe 1 or 2 inches, tuck your toes under, and then lift the hips. Let's come to down dog and just walk it out. Getting to the back of your legs, your calves. Do whatever you need to do to help you settle into your practice. Take any movement you like, any ritual that you may have. You're going to slowly move into a stillness in your downward facing dog. So you're going to spread your fingers wide and root your entire palms down into the earth. And then lift your heels a little, softly bend your knees and press your hips away from your torso. And then press the top of the femur towards the back room. Wrap your outer arms down so you're really finding length here on the side bodies, your spine. And you're going to stay here and breathe for about 2 or 3 more deep breaths. Maybe you can start to melt the heels down into the earth. You're going to slowly walk your hands back to your feet, and let's come to a 4 fold. And just hang, sway side to side. Maybe reaching for the opposite elbows. Couple more deep breaths. You're gonna come back to center and bend your knees a lot. Interlace your hands behind your back. We're not going to straighten our arms for now. Just roll the shoulders back, so open through the shoulder joints. And then slowly let your head hang. And maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you can straighten your arms. Keep your knees bent a lot. Take another deep breath. And then slowly release your hands down. Take an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, slowly round your spine all the way up to standing. And then take an inhale to reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. Inhale, extend your arms up. Now your left hand's gonna reach for your right wrist. Take a breath in, gather length on the right side. And then exhale, press your hips over to the right. And then right hand over to the left. Maybe you can gaze up to the ceiling. And another deep breath. And slowly come back to center and switch side. Right hand to the left wrist. Take an inhale, lengthen the left side. And then exhale over to the right. Couple more deep breaths. And then slowly come back to center. Release your hands. Take an inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, lightly step forward. Let's lower the left knee down. If you have very sensitive knee, you can use a blanket underneath your left knee or a pillow. And then walk the right foot forward a little. You're gonna take an inhale to lift the sternum forward. And then exhale, slide your hips back, curl the right toes. Again, inhale, lift the heart forward. And then exhale, slide the hips back, straighten the right leg. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift your sternum forward. And exhale. Last round here. Inhale. And then exhale. And you're going to stay in your half split. And then start to curl the right toes back towards your face. And really breathe into the back of your right leg. Keep lengthen the heart forward. You might have to walk the hands back a little bit or maybe bring something underneath your hands. Another deep breath. And then slowly rebend your right knee. Take an inhale to reach your arms all the way up. We're going to do the same thing like we did. Right hand reach for the left wrist. Take an inhale to lengthen the left side and exhale, side bend to the right. Breathe into your left side body. Another deep breath. And then slowly come back to center. Keep your arms and your hands and turn this into a little back bend. So lift the heart up to the sky. Another deep breath. And then exhale, slowly bring your hands down. And then step the right foot back to downward facing dog and just walk it out. Bend your knees. All right, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, lightly step forward, and let's lower the right knee down. You're gonna inhale, lift the sternum forward, and then exhale, slide your hips back. We're gonna do 4 more, make a total of 5. Inhale, lift the sternum forward. Exhale, slide your hips back. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Last round. Lift the heart forward. Exhale. Let's stay in your half split. So curl the left toes back towards you a lot. And then start to take your focus and take your attention to the back of your left leg, your hamstring. Send your breath there. Another deep breath. And slowly rebend your right knee. Let's come back to your low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Now left hand reach for your right wrist. Take an inhale, gather some length here. And then exhale, side bend over to the left. You're here for 2 more deep breaths. And slowly come back to center. Turn this into a little back bend. Inhale, lift your heart. Bend the left knee a little more. Another deep breath. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. And let's walk it out. Inhale, right leg high. And exhale, let's step forward. Keep the left knee lifted. Inhale, come up to our crescent. Reach your arms up. Good. And exhale, fly your arms back, lean forward. Again, inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fly your arms back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, fly your arms back. Good. Inhale, we're going to open the left arm up for warrior 2. You're going to stay here for about 5 breaths, just feeling into your warrior 2, cultivating all the qualities of a warrior. Focus, strength, determination. You're here for another deep breath. Good. Inhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, right elbow to right knee, left fingertips up. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. One last round. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to stay in your extended extended side angle, but externally rotate the top arm and bring your arm by your ear. And just focusing on opening up the chest to the sky. Another deep breath. Good. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, we mirror your hands down. Let's step back to down dog and just walk it out. And inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. And then softly bend the right knee. Inhale, come up to a high lunge. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, lean forward, fly your arms back. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And on your inhale, you're going to open the right arm up for warrior 2. You're going to stay here for a few deep breaths, cultivating the qualities of a warrior. Two more breaths. Give that back arm a little bit more love. On your next inhale, straighten the left leg. Lift your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left elbow to left knee, right fingertips up. Good. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, left elbow, left knee, right fingertips. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to stay here and then rotate your top arm. Bring your arm by your ear. And then focus on opening up your chest. Breathe across the collarbones. deep breath. And inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step back to down dog, and just walk it out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, we're gonna step to runner's lunge. So walk the right foot outside the right hand, and then lower the left knee down. So maybe your hands can stay on the floor. Maybe you want to come into your forearms. If you have something like books or blocks that you can use, you can stack them underneath the hands or the forearms. And we're gonna stay here for about 5 deep breaths. So really breathe into the right hip, the right inner thigh. Some options here, you can turn the right toes forward, hug the right knee in, or you can turn the toes out about 45 degrees. You can even roll onto the pinky edge of your right foot, and maybe you like to press the right knee out a little, opening up the chest. So different layers of an asana that you can explore and practice, depending on how you feel today, right? Two more deep breaths. Slowly come back. We're gonna turn this into a wide-legged half split. So you're gonna pull your hips back and then curl the toes back. And just lift the heart forward. Really breathing into now, you feel in the back of your leg, but a little bit more into the inside of your leg, towards the medial hamstring. So wherever you feel sensation, wherever you feel tenderness, take your focus there. Breathe into those space. So we can really self-care and self-love in our practice. You're here for another deep breath. And then slowly rebend your right knee. And your inhale to runner's lunge, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, slide your hips back, straighten the right leg. We're gonna do 5 total, so 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Last 1. And then slowly come back to your runner's lunge and then step back to downward facing dog and walk it out. If you need to, lift that right leg, draw some circles, go ahead and do that. Whenever you feel ready, you're gonna lift the left leg high and step to runner's lunge on the left side. Lower your right knee down. Take your time to get there, no need to rush. And then once you get here, mirror exactly what you did on the other side. Maybe you stayed here, maybe you turned the toes out 45 degrees, maybe you opened up even more. Always honor your body and honor your energy. Come back to your breath. You have 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly come back to center. And then slide the hips back, turning this into a wide-legged half split. So start to breathe into the back of your left leg towards the inside of your left leg. Two more deep breaths here. Good, we're gonna move a little now. Inhale, bend the left knee, runner's lunge. And exhale, slide your hips back, curl the left toes back. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale. Last round. Slowly come back to runner's lunge. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. And then step back to down dog and walk it out. Move the left leg around, whatever it is that you need to do. And then inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. And then you're going to toe heel the right foot over to the left into your half pigeon. And then maybe you stay upright. Maybe you walk your hands forward to fold. Wherever you're at, make sure you are flexing your right foot a lot. So we want to protect our right knee. You're going to stay here for about 5 or 6 deep breaths. So each breath should take about 15 seconds. Each round of breath. You have about 2 more deep breaths. When you finish your last round of breath, if you're folding, slowly walk yourself up. You're going to sweep your left foot forward and then cross the left knee over your right knee. If this is not cool with you, you can send that right foot forward, okay? If you're like me, I want you to flex both of your feet. And then bring the hands by your side and just help you sit tall, lengthen your spine. You can close your eyes. You're gonna stay here for about 5-6 deep breaths. So keep rooting the left hip bone down into the earth. And start to observe through your thoughts and your feelings. Another deep breath. On your next breath in, you're going to reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, we're cactus the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, extend your arms back up. Exhale, we're going to twist it out. So right arm outside the left knee. Bring your left hand behind you. And then sit up tall on your inhale. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Each inhale, you sit tall. And each exhale, you wring it out. Last deep breath. And then slowly come back to center. We're gonna counter twist. So just place both of your hands down on your right side and lift your sternum forward. One more deep breath. And then slowly come back to center. And then lean back to unwind. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. We're gonna cross over our feet and then move back to down dog. I see I have a lot of advanced yogis here. If you wanna do a vinyasa, you can do that. Once you get to down dog, inhale left leg high. And then the exhale, step the left foot forward, toe heel the left over to the right. And then drop the left knee down. Make sure we are flexing the left foot a lot. Maybe you want to stay up, maybe you want to fold. 5 to 6 deep breaths. Notice where you are feeling the tenderness. Send your breath there. Lightness, it's okay, come here. And 2 more deep breaths. If you're folding, you're gonna slowly start to walk yourself up. And then sweep your right feet forwards. Sorry guys. Bring that right knee over the left knee. And the same thing here. Maybe you are like me, maybe you have to extend the left foot forward. If you're like me, flex both feet a lot. Make sure the right sit bone is rooted down into the earth. And then just plant your hands by your sides. And close your eyes and start to lengthen your spine. So think of your spine like the antenna of your body, so you can sit up nice and tall. And keep rooting the right hip bone down. Another deep breath. On your next inhale, you're going to extend your arms all the way up, find some length. And then exhale, cactus your arms out, lift your heart. Inhale, extend your arms back up. And exhale, let's twist it out. Right arm behind you, left arm outside the right knee. Inhale, you sit tall, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, let's wring it out. You're going to stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Every inhale, you sit tall and lengthen. Every exhale, you twist a little deeper. Breathe across your chest. Last deep breath. And then exhale, slowly come back to center. Counter twist, bring your hands over to your left. And then just lift your sternum forward. Another deep breath. Slowly come back to your center and just lean back to unwind. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. All right, let's come into a seat. Come sit on something, a blanket or a pillow that you have. Okay, we're gonna move a little deeper into our hips. So this is double pigeon. You want to flex both feet a lot. Make sure your shins are parallel to the top of your mat. And then you're gonna stack your right ankle over the left knee. If you're like me, you have very tight hips, there's gonna be a lot of space between the right knee and your left foot. So maybe you just let it hang out here. If you have blankets or pillows, you wanna cushion it here for a little bit more support, you can do that. We're gonna stay here, same thing, about 5-6 deep breaths. So maybe your hands are just by your side, you can sit tall. If you're very flexible, you're completely stacked, then walk your hands forward and fold. You have another deep breath here. Lean back to gently unwind your legs. And then windshield wipe your knees, side to side. And we'll switch side. So make sure the shins are parallel to the top of the mat. Stack your left ankle over your right knee. Make sure both feet are flexed a lot. Maybe you want to cushion something here between the left knee and your right foot. Maybe you can stack completely, whatever you're at, mirror exactly what you did on the other side. Remember to sit tall, lengthen your spine. One more deep breath. And then slowly lean back, unwind your legs. Let's windshield wipe the knees side to side. And let's get into our medial hamstring now. So straddle. Extend your legs wide, they don't have to be a lot. And then turn the toes up. If you're rounding a lot like this, make sure you are sitting on top of something. The higher the hips come up, the taller you can sit up. So turn the toes up to the ceiling so we can get into the medial hamstring. Maybe you just want to bring the hands back behind you to lengthen your spine. If you want more, maybe walk your hands forward and fold. If you have flexible body, maybe you can reach for your big toes. And just let your head hang. And start to send your focus into your inner thighs. Send your breath there. We're going to stay here a little longer, so 10 breaths. About maybe 3 or 4 more deep breaths here. Another deep breath. If you're ready to come out, slowly walk your hands up. And then bring your hands underneath your knees to slowly bring your legs back. Gently, windshield wipe your knees side to side. And then start to round down to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Slowly rock side to side. And then bring your feet down. We're going to move into a bridge. Hands by your side. Take an inhale, lift your hips all the way up, and then bring your arms all the way back behind you. And then exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms down. We're gonna flow like this for 4 more. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the arm back. And exhale, come all the way down. 3 more on your own. We should be finishing up our last one. And when you come down, just hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. And then come into your happy baby. Just check in with yourself here. How does your hip feel right now? How are your legs feeling? If they're extra happy, they want a little more, maybe you want to move into a straddle. You're going to stay here for about 3 to 4 more breaths, and notice you're not curling up the tailbone so much. So gently press the tailbone down towards the earth. Another deep breath. And then slowly hug your knees back into your chest. And let's make sure we're gonna bring something underneath our head. Maybe a blanket, maybe pillow, so we can support the back of our head and our neck. Now coming to a twist, so reach your arms out to the side, or maybe you wanna cactus your arms. Slide your hips over to the left and then let your knees fall to the right. And let your left shoulder melt down into the earth. Couple more deep breaths. And you're going to gently switch over to the other side. Slide your hips to the right. Let the knees fall over to the left. Let your right shoulder melt down. Couple more deep breaths. And then you're going to slowly come back to center and gently hug your knees in, slowly sway side to side. And then decide for yourself if there's any last minute pose you want to do. Something that I haven't covered that your body really wants to move into, you can take some time to do that. And if you're ready for Shavasana, you're going to slowly start to extend your feet forward and open up the feet a little wider so you can take up some space. And then allow the arms to just melt down into the earth. Once you get into Shavasana, close your eyes and then come back to that gentle softness of your natural breath. You're not trying to control the breath in any way or attach the breath to anything. Just letting the breath be what it is. And just start to feel into your most authentic self. Tune into your heart. I'm going to play you a little rain stick while you're laying Shavasana. start to deepen your breath. And just let fresh oxygen to start to energize your body. Gently bringing your awareness back towards yourself. And let's take a deep breath in here. Fill up your lungs, fill up your belly. And then take a moment to pause at the top of your breath. And then exhale, you let it go. And we'll do it again. Big breath in, fill up. A little bit more air at the top, please. And then exhale, let it all go. Inhale, you extend your arms back, stretch your toes, and just give yourself a big stretch like you just woke up in the morning. Maybe rotate your wrists, your ankles, whatever feels nice. Whenever you're ready, just roll onto one side and gently come into a seat. We're going to close our eyes, bring the hands to your heart just for a moment, and notice how you feel. We're going to start to rub our palms together really hard to create some heat and some energy. And you're going to send this good vibration, this good energy to the people that you love and you care about. And we're going to do it again. Rub our palms. And this time, we're going to send this love to ourselves. Let's bring your hands to the third eye for clarity of thoughts. Hands on the throat for clarity of speech. And then hands on your heart for clarity of action. May the light shine on everything you think, you say, and you do. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's truly my honor and pleasure. Namaste. Thanks, guys. If you have time, we are going live again 7:30, and it's chill out yoga with my ocean drums and Hawaiian music. So if you have time, you want to stay, we're going to be back on here at 7:30. So I hope I'll see you.